Before we get back to audience questions, just today, former Justice Sandra Day O'Connor, obviously appointed by Ronald Reagan, said there should be no delay in filling the vacancy left by Justice Scalia's death. She said, quote, "I think we need somebody there now to do the job, and let's get on with it."
Well, I respect her very much. I would just say a couple things. Number one, there's now an 80-year precedent on this, that in the last year of a president's term, the Senate usually doesn't move forward, not just on Supreme Court nominations, but on appellate judges, because you're appointing someone to a lifetime appointment, theoretically, to the Supreme Court. So there's going to, the Supreme Court can function with 8 justices, and then their term will end, and the new one will begin in October, and there'll be an election in November. And this is going to be an issue in the campaign. Voters are going to ask of the presidential candidates, what kind of justice are you going to appoint? There's going to be an election. And then the new president will have an opportunity to nominate someone in the Senate to confirm them. So that's the approach I support.
You said there's been a precedent. President Obama just yesterday said, look, there's nothing in the Constitution that says you can't. If you were president, would you nominate somebody?
No, I would respect that precedent. And he's true. It is true. There's nothing in the Constitution that says he can't nominate someone, but there's also nothing in the Constitution that says the Senate must immediately confirm them. Right. So the bottom line is that there will be someone filling that vacancy, and I think the new president should be the person who fills that vacancy. And look, it may not be a Republican. I think it's going to be a Republican. That's what I want it to be. But I think it's going to be an issue in this campaign, and the voters are going to be able to weigh in on it in November.
I want you to meet Amber McDonald. She's an elementary school